When a woman walks away from your life, it can feel like the end of something meaningful. But when she comes back, suddenly texting again, showing interest, or wanting to talk, you find yourself at a crossroads. Do you welcome her back or stand your ground? Stoicism teaches us that emotions should never rule our actions. When a woman returns after leaving, it's not a moment to act from desperation or ego. It's a moment to act from clarity and strength. The truth is, her return does not always mean she loves you again. Sometimes it means she's curious to see if you still need her. This is where your discipline, self-respect, and control come into play. In this video, we will break down what a man grounded in Stoicism should do when a woman comes back, and how to handle her return with wisdom, calmness, and unshakable power. 1. Control your emotions. When she comes back, your first instinct might be excitement, confusion, or even anger. But Stoicism reminds you that emotions are fleeting. What matters is how you respond, not how you feel. A woman who left once might be testing the waters, trying to see if you've changed or if she still has power over you. If you react emotionally, by showing eagerness, bitterness, or desperation, you confirm her control. But when you remain calm, centered, and unmoved, you take back your power. The key is emotional detachment. Do not rush to reply to her messages. Do not instantly agree to meet up. Observe her actions carefully, not her words. Stoic men understand that emotions are like waves. They pass, but your decisions stay. Instead of asking, "Why did she leave?" or "Does she still love me?" focus on your internal balance. Let silence be your response until you are sure of her intentions. In Stoicism, composure is not weakness, it's strength in motion. By staying grounded, you create mystery and demonstrate growth. Remember, when she left, she expected you to fall apart. But if she returns to find a man who has evolved, calm, controlled, and emotionally unshaken, you shift the dynamic entirely. She will sense that her absence did not break you, and that realization alone restores your dominance and dignity. 2. Observe her intentions. When a woman comes back after leaving, it's rarely without reason. Maybe she regrets her decision, maybe her new relationship failed, or maybe she simply misses the attention you once gave her. Whatever the reason, Stoicism teaches you not to assume. Observe. A wise man does not react to words, he studies patterns. Watch her actions, her tone, and her consistency. Is she genuinely trying to rebuild something real, or is she simply seeking validation because you've become distant? The Stoic approach is simple. Stay calm, stay curious, but stay guarded. Ask yourself, does her return align with her previous behavior? A woman's words can be sweet, but her intentions reveal themselves in time. If she's reaching out late at night, sending nostalgic texts, or avoiding deep conversations about the past, it may not be love she's after. It may be comfort or control. Instead of interrogating her, let silence and observation do the work. Detach emotionally and allow her actions to speak for her. If she's serious, she'll show consistency, she'll respect your time, apologize sincerely, and take accountability for her actions. But if her energy is uncertain, she'll reveal it through inconsistency and half-hearted communication. The Stoic man does not chase explanations or demand closure. He observes with quiet strength, because in the end, your peace is more valuable than her presence. By standing still and watching clearly, you see the truth of her intentions, and that truth will tell you whether she deserves a place in your life again or whether her return is just another test of your emotional discipline. 3. Reclaim your power. When she left, she likely believed you would crumble without her, that her absence would weaken you. But the Stoic man uses pain as fuel, not as a prison. If she returns and finds you stronger, calmer, and more grounded than before, you've already won. Reclaiming your power means understanding that your value does not depend on who stays or who leaves. It comes from within. A woman often tests a man's strength subconsciously. When she walks away, she's observing how you handle loss. If you chase her, beg, or plead, she loses respect. But if you stand tall, focus on your growth, and continue to improve your mind, body, and spirit, you rise in her perception. When she returns, she will notice this transformation, and that's when you must remain unshaken. Don't rush to accept her back. Let her feel that you are not the same man she left. Reclaiming your power also means controlling the pace of the interaction. You decide when to talk, where to meet, and how much energy you give. You don't need to punish her or play games. Your calm indifference is enough. Speak less, listen more. Let your composure communicate that her return does not define your worth. In Stoicism, power lies in self-mastery. You reclaim your power when you no longer need external validation. When your happiness, peace, and self-respect remain unshaken regardless of her actions, you become untouchable. If she truly values you, she will rise to meet your new standard. But if she doesn't, you simply walk away. Quietly, confidently, and with your dignity intact. Because no woman can take power from a man who has already found it within himself. 4. Set boundaries and standards. If she returns after walking away, it's not enough to simply decide whether to take her back. You must redefine what you will and will not tolerate. Stoicism teaches that boundaries are not walls built out of bitterness, but lines drawn from self-respect. When a woman knows that your forgiveness has conditions, she will think twice before testing your patience again. The Stoic man does not allow love to blind him. He uses reason over emotion. Before you let her back into your life, ask yourself, has she acknowledged her mistakes? Is she willing to put an effort to rebuild trust? Or does she just want comfort without commitment? Setting standards is not about punishing her, it's about protecting your peace. Speak clearly and calmly about what you expect moving forward. If she wants another chance, she must show through consistent behavior that she respects your growth and values your energy. But if she reacts with defensiveness or manipulation, walk away immediately. Stoic strength means knowing when silence is more powerful than negotiation. Boundaries are not just about her, they're about you maintaining the discipline to enforce them. Do not let loneliness, lust, or nostalgia trick you into lowering your standards. The man who allows disrespect once invites it forever. By standing firm, you show her that your love is valuable, not easily given, and never dependent on desperation. A woman may test your limits, but she cannot cross a line that you refuse to bend. In that unwavering posture lies true masculine power, the kind that commands respect without words. Remember, boundaries don't push people away. They protect the right ones who deserve to stay. 5. Let her earn her way back. If she truly wants to return, she must earn her place again. Stoicism teaches that forgiveness should never be handed out freely. It must be backed by genuine effort and change. When someone leaves you, they make a choice. So if they come back, they must now prove through consistent actions that they've learned from that choice. Do not rush to open the door. Let her knock and keep knocking. The Stoic man does not rebuild relationships on emotion. He rebuilds them on logic and principle. If she left once without explanation or respect, she must now show accountability. Watch how she behaves when things do not go her way. Does she show patience, humility, and maturity? Or does she revert to the same behaviors that caused the breakup in the first place? True change reveals itself in small, steady actions, not grand apologies or romantic promises. Allow her to feel that your world has not stopped spinning in her absence. Continue focusing on your purpose, your fitness, your discipline, and your peace. Let her see that while she was gone, you became a better man. Not for her, but for yourself. The Stoic approach is to let time reveal truth. The woman who is serious will match your pace. The one who isn't will lose interest when she realizes she no longer controls you. When she earns her way back, it should not be because you need her. It should be because she adds value to the peace you already built alone. And if she cannot, then let her go again, this time without hesitation. Because once a man finds strength within himself, no woman's return can shake what he has mastered inside. When a woman comes back after leaving, it is not just a test of your emotions, it is a test of your evolution. Stoicism teaches that every experience, even heartbreak, is an opportunity to strengthen your mind and spirit. You cannot control who leaves or returns, but you can always control how you respond. The Stoic man does not chase. He attracts through discipline, purpose, and self-respect. If she truly values you, She will recognize the strength in your calmness and the wisdom in your restraint. But if she only returns out of loneliness, ego, or boredom, your silence will remind her that you are no longer the man she once knew. You are better. Let her actions prove her intentions, not her words. Remember, your peace is priceless, your energy is sacred, and your time is your most valuable possession. Whether she stays or walks away again, you remain unmoved, grounded, and whole within yourself. That is the essence of Stoicism. Mastering your emotions, valuing your worth, and never allowing another person's presence or absence to dictate your inner peace. Because in the end, the greatest victory is not getting her back. It's becoming the man who no longer needs to.